Greyhounds sleep a lot, so in this video I thought I'd talk about an issue that you may face if you have newly adopted a greyhound, and that is sleep startle, or sleep aggression as it is also known. This can occur when your dog is woken abruptly from their sleep. It is not uncommon for a resting dog who has sleep startle to growl or even bite or snap when woken from actions, even something as simple as petting. Even more so if your dog is newly adopted and has not yet formed a bond of trust. Magnus had sleep startle when we adopted him. He would growl and show his teeth if you woke him abruptly, even by something as simple as saying his name close to his face. Everyone knows the saying, "Let sleeping dogs lie." This is absolutely true, and it's generally best to leave sleeping dogs undisturbed whenever possible. Even the most docile, loving dogs can exhibit sleep aggression. It is quite common behaviour in all breeds, but especially retired greyhounds. Being on the receiving end of sleep aggression from a greyhound can be frightening and may cause concerns about the dog having an aggressive nature. Nothing could be further from the truth. Many retired racing greyhounds exhibit sleep aggression for reasons related to their background and not their personalities. Throughout their racing careers, many greyhounds would have lived their lives in kennels by themselves and would have not had physical interactions with anyone whilst they were sleeping. It is likely they would always be woken by a door closing, a gate opening, or possibly other dogs barking before coming into contact with humans, giving them time to just be woken up from the safety of their own space. Understanding the reasons for sleep aggression or sleep startle can help the new greyhound owner prevent it from occurring and maintain a loving, trusting relationship with their dog. Greyhounds are deep sleepers and often sleep with their eyes open, which can trick you into thinking they are awake. You can reduce the risk of sleep startle in your hound by ensuring that they hear you approaching before making contact. Avoiding sleep startle may seem tricky, particularly if your hound shares a home with children or other pets. Unfortunately, greyhounds are unable to learn to listen out for someone approaching whilst they are sleeping. However, with a bit of training, you can reduce the risk of sleep startle and even fix this behaviour. Alright, here are some tips for helping reduce or prevent sleep startle. The first one is to make a quiet zone so your dog can get out of the hustle of your daily lives. This can be a simple arrangement by moving the dog bed from a central location to somewhere more quiet and remote in your house. For Magnus, we'd set up a crate in our room. That way Magnus has a safe place he could retreat to whenever he wished to. We kept the crate door open so Magnus would come and go as he pleased, but he could also go in there and sleep without being disturbed. And since Magnus was sleeping in the crate, there was no worry of us bumping into him during the night. If you don't have a crate, you can always have your dog sleep in a separate room. This reduces the chance of you accidentally coming into contact with your dog while they are asleep. Also, before approaching a sleeping hound, always make yourself known by making noise or calling their name. Also, make sure and wait till their head is up and they're really focused on you before getting close. That way you can make sure there's time to adjust from coming out of their deep sleep and they are truly awake. Magnus, wake up, Magnus. Magnus.
Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Hey Magnus. Good boy. Good boy. Morning buddy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah.
If you can, avoid approaching your dog whilst they're in their bed. If you've got children or guests, explain to them that hound's sleeping space is their personal space and basically to leave them be in there. You wouldn't like it if you're getting woken up from your bed. So again, give that safe space for the dog. And also, if your dog hasn't responded to calling their name, leave them or say it louder, basically, but don't approach until you make sure the dog is fully awake and interacting. Just always remember the phrase, let sleeping dogs lie. Scout has developed a new habit that whenever she wants to go for walks, she starts stealing our shoes to try and prompt us to take her for a walk. Sit. Good boy. Take it. Good boy. Alright, come here. Come. Come. Good boy. Alright. Look at me. Yes. Look at me. Yes. Alright, take it. Good boy, yes. Leave it. Or take it. Good boy, yes. Yes. Good boy.